What is going on, my fellow exiles? This is 86 here, back with some more Path of Exile. Today is just a little bit of a vlog. I'm going to start it out just kind of talking about how I'm doing today, and then I'll go into a little bit of a gameplay and chill and talk about Path of Exile a little bit. So kind of want to talk about Diablo 4 Season 9 real fast. Um, I've seen some things that actually look kind of interesting. I know that they're just doing powers again. I might actually do a video about this, but they're updating like the nightmare dungeons. They're adding some cool new uniques. So I think it starts on Monday. It's like Monday or Tuesday. So I think I might actually jump in, check it out, see what the new season's actually about. Hopefully it's actually a good one this time. I don't know. I'm still holding out hope for Diablo 4. I mean, I don't want the game to fail. I don't want it to be terrible. They just happen to keep making terrible decisions. I would like to see the game be really good and successful, so I'm hoping that this season 9 is finally a step in the right direction, and hopefully it gets a little bit better. Um, but on top of that, got my first divine drop today in Path of Exile, so that's really nice. I actually have that in my stash. I'll show you, or in my inventory. I'll show you guys that in a minute. So that's really good. Always nice to get a big drop like that. That should fund either my build or another build completely, at least for some starter gear, and that should fund my build quite a bit. So that's really nice. Big currency drops, always really good. I got my Merc Lab done today, so I only got to get Uber Lab done, and then I'm good with that. I'm just pushing through a yellow maps right now. Trying to just get as much map completion as I can. Just kind of chilling, taking my time, coasting through maps, not really pushing super crazy hard. Um, any real big updates besides that? I don't think so. Let's just go ahead and jump into the game. Let's see. See, I got my first divine drop. Boom. Nice. And I got this that's good for like leveling a new build, gold rim. So some cool little drops. I've just been, like I said, blasting away in yellow maps today. +1 to all chaos skills. I'll save that one just in case. Sell all this. Let's go ahead and clear out the inventory. But yeah, that's like my main thing right now is just pushing through yellow maps. I'll work my way up to level 90. Probably about once I hit level 90 or so, I will start working my way into red maps. Like I said, I'm not really the greatest at this game, so I do struggle in red maps still sometimes. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, running some maps. Let's go ahead and throw an alk on that. Actually, I want to change my mercenary real quick. I'm just going to go back to, I want to go back to this one. I don't really care for this one. I was trying this one out at level 75 in a yellow map. I don't really like his beacons of faith, I think. Yeah, this one right here, it spawns like a bunch of little like balls, golden balls that like explode. And man, that shit just like tanks my frame rate. So that mercenary can fuck off. Not using that one. Let's go ahead and jump in. Just running a pretty basic map, nothing crazy. But yeah, I'm really just working on getting map completion right now. I don't even know how far along I actually am in the Atlas completion. Let's see, where does it say how many points? Does it say how many you've completed it? Oh, I guess it doesn't. I thought it used to say how many points out of how many you've done. I guess it doesn't anymore. But yeah, I'm having a decent start to the day so far. Got some stuff done. Took the dog on a nice early walk. Got some stuff done around the house. You know, had a little free time to jump in the game, so that's what I've been doing. Please don't start being really laggy on me because I want to do a video. Hopefully it'll hold up okay. But really just want to continue, you know, making progression through, pushing through yellow maps, getting to red maps. Try some of these harder bosses out, see how I do on that. Once I get this build all sorted out. Oh, that was a lot of damage. And I think I really need to figure out what I'm going to be using for my in-game weapons. I need to start either crafting that or looking on trade for something to, because the weapons I have now are kind of just like what I was using while leveling and some stuff I found like once I got the maps. Oh, is that a quill ring? Not bad. I don't think that's really very useful anymore, but it used to be a really good bow. Um, so I think I really just need to work on getting some in-game scepters. I'm not really sure if I should switch over to a scepter and a spirit shield, or a wand and a spirit shield, or dual wands, dual scepters. That I'm really not sure yet. I'm really just kind of. I think my reses are capped for sure. Yeah, my reses are capped, but I really just need to work on refining my gear. Getting everything like best in slot type stuff. So that's what I'm going to continue to do for the next week or so. We'll see on like Tuesday. We'll see how much the new Diablo season impacts how much I'm going to be playing this. If it's any good, we'll keep playing and we'll push through and play for as long as I feel like I need to. I don't think it'll really ever take more than a couple weeks. I don't really want to stop playing Path of Exile yet though. At the same time, because this league is really good. Probably like one of the best leagues we've had in a while, I feel like. And it just feels so good to be playing Path of Exile again, to be honest. Took like a good 4-month break or so. He's doing some damage. Oh, he's got multiple projectiles, that's why. Get this one cleared out. Gotta head to work here in a couple hours, so getting ready for that, getting started for the day, trying to, get a little bit of exercise done before work, trying to just get whatever I can done to help out around here before work. So it's been a pretty productive morning at least. Let's see, let's just sell out this. Anything good? Nope. Yep, Quill Rain. It's got a lot of life, but nothing else really. I don't know why I keep grabbing those freaking tinctures. Those things aren't worth a damn. Yeah, so right now, I could do, what I should be doing is probably Kirak missions. Do I have any good Kirak missions? Got 3 in here. I'll see that one. We haven't done that map. Go ahead and blast this one real fast. It's a good way to get some map completion is check those Kirak missions. Run through the bog real quick. Pretty easy, straightforward map. Just a big circle. What is your guys' best drop so far this league? I think mine is probably the Divine Orb. I don't think I really got anything else like very, very expensive so far this league. Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear how everybody's drops are going this league. Anybody getting really lucky? My luck's been kind of meh so far this league. I don't know if I should do this Blight or not. Blight's been tanking my frame rate for some reason. I'll do the Blight after the boss. Let's just kill the boss real fast. Get that completion. Ooh. He's ghosted. Shit. He's fast. Ooh, we did a lot of damage there. Ooh, look at that damage. Hitting like a truck though. Well, we crit and we freaking have a shock on there, man. Our damages are really good. Really good, man. I just love arc sometimes. Sometimes it can just one-tap things. And you get those unleashes with 3 unleashes and then crit and then a shock. Ooh, it's juicy. Let's do this breach. I need to get Vol arc already. That's what I need. Need my Vol skill going. Oh, lot of projectile damage there. Little mercenary putting in work, helping me clear a little bit. It's probably my favorite and most useful mercenary so far is the little spark guy. I think that's like the most useful mercenary for my build anyways. What do you guys find to be the most useful mercenary so far? Type down in the comments. Let's get some conversations going in the comments down below. Really like getting those going. So if we can get a dialogue going in the comments, that'd be really good. Oh, I should do that blight, or at least try. Got a mercenary here. See what kind it is. Looks like it's a Dex Smurfs. Oh no, this is Wave of Conviction, Divine Ire. You know what? I'm gonna use. I want to hire this one. Replace War Priest. Yeah. Forget that War Priest. He sucks. He doesn't suck, but that one move that he does really does suck. I get him? Oh, yes, we got him. One with Divine Ire is kind of cool. See what he does. He didn't do shit. Better than the other one, though. Let's go attempt this blight. See how it goes. See if my frame rate drops down to like 12 FPS. I'm sure it will. Come on, where's the moms at? What the hell is it doing? Oh, that one took forever to start. Let's see if my Divine Ire guy can put in some work for me. Really love mercenaries though. I still think this is the best league mechanic they've done in a long time. If you disagree, let me know in the comments, but I still think this is the best league mechanic in a long time. This shit like needs to go core. If this doesn't go core, I'm gonna be so disappointed. This like has to go core. It's just too good. Why is my mana out? What the fuck? Why am I own? Something sapping my mana? What is up with this dude's health? What the hell was that? He just got like deleted though. What happened there? Oh, there goes the frame rate. What are we at? Oh, we're at 35 still, surprisingly. Not that many mobs on screen, I guess. Got the blight done. Get our loot. Get the loot. Get the loot. There's an opal wand there. Grab that. Okay. So that's that map. That's what I'm doing. Still slowly grinding away at my Arc Inquisitor. I just have to do Uber Lab. I'm gonna work on getting that best in slot gear. Really fine tuning all the gear slots. I think I'm just gonna stick with Arc. I mean, if this build really starts to like plateau out in like red maps, then maybe I'll think about switching to something else. But right now, still really enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. I just really like it when you just pop the unleash and you get like 3 arcs and it just explodes an enemy. It's really nice. It feels good. The clear is pretty good. It's just a solid all-around build. Having a lot of fun playing it. And I don't think that Tornado of Elemental Turbulence is really gonna. That build is gonna be a lot more chill, a lot more boring though, because I'm just gonna be throwing out tornadoes and just letting them do work. But yeah, that's always an option that I can transition to if I feel the need to. But for right now, I think I'm just gonna stick with what I have. Keep pushing through on Arc, and yeah, if I make any big changes to the build, I'll do a video kind of showcasing that. But I really just need to focus on getting the Atlas completion done. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing: getting Atlas completion done, get to red maps. Um, and I'm probably gonna start like messing around with some other league mechanics too, and just trying to farm up a lot of currency and shit like that. But I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are making a lot of good currency in the league. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.